What's up, people? It's X, and finally, unlike WandaVision, I'm gonna do the first review on the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So a lot of you guys have, been waiting for a long time for this to happen. So have I. Been waiting for this to happen as well. Been a long wait. Finishing turns on both Sam and Bucky, since they both basically are they show together, kind of like Carter or Lee or good cop, bad cop. Honestly, I don't know which will be good cop or bad cop, but we'll find out in later episodes. So without further ado, let's get into this. So the episode starts off with Sam. He's in the military. Say hello to Mash for me. And basically, what happens is that he is doing a little operation with one of the generals, saying that to recover one of their lieutenants or whatever. And so Sam has to go and fly over there to save this, but on the way there, Sam takes a big nosedive, comes across this airplane, and sees the passenger. Well, not really a passenger, it's actually the pilot's knocked out. And one of the goons that knocked that passenger out was like, hey, I just saw a guy out the window there. Like, man, shut the F up. There ain't no man out there. So basically, Sam decides to take the stealthy approach by opening up the door with that little mechanical flying thingy of his, I guess I'll call it. Man. For the kind of technology that Falcon has, I almost feel like Vulture might have to sue. Especially since he's flying around and stuff. Although, who came first, Vulture or Falcon? I'm not even entirely sure. Maybe, I think it's Vulture. I mean, not just saying because he's an old dude either, but he is an older character. Anyway, the point is, like I said, Falcon makes it into the plane, kicks some goons' ass, a little bit here and there, a little kick here, yeah. Then on the way, fights one of those guys that's in that the part outside the cockpit. And one of them shoots some bullets at our pal Sam here, who was real quick to react, blocks it with his wings. And then what happens in the seconds is that the bullet ricochets off his wings, hits one of the goons that's flying the plane, and then he instantly is hit on autopilot. Then, from there, basically, we get onto a chase as Sam's about to grab the lieutenant. The guy basically gets kicked out of the way. No. Actually, they keep shooting at him so that way he stays occupied with that. Well, they grab the hostage, I'll call him at this point, and then basically glide away. Sam pursues them, turns into a little, cat and mouse chase. They go through the air, going right by. Sam manages to mislead with missiles. Shooting missiles at Sam here, I have to admit, that's pretty extreme just for shooting missiles at one dude. He's not even invincible, so that's just going to be a huge overkill. Sam flies through the helicopter, grabs the hostage, escapes, and then the missile explodes the helicopter. On her next note, Sam takes a little break in Tunisia and some, Tunisian food. I don't know if it's Tunis or Sousse. It's a very nice place, though. FYI, this place is really close to the Mediterranean Sea, so I recommend going and checking that place out sometime soon. But anyhow, Sam's basically talking about how he wants to, get things done once and for all with some kind of plan that he wants to do, and at the same time he wants to what do you want to do? Oh yeah, he was saying that he wants to chill and maybe do that mission that they're offering DC. So from there he heads off to DC. We see Don Cheadle talking about him and Sam talking about Cap and how they want to keep the legacy going. And so we see pictures of Bucky as well, since they're both from back in the day, because we're both time travelers, and we've got to play in touch with that character. And so, while Sam's doing that, we have a flashback of Bucky, remembering all the assassination stuff that he's done way back in the day, since they're just using him to assassinate people on his own, and it just kind of turned into a very sad moment for the poor guy, because that's something he would do. But unfortunately, because of them turning into this assassin, he wakes up, he freaks out, goes to his therapist, and then he's just like, hey, I really, really wish that I was not have this kind of problem happening to me. he's talking about how he wants to be chill, he wants to dance around, he wants things to be roses and daisies, and then this therapist is like, oh, that's a load of bullshit. From there on, Bucky goes from that point to his, what do you call a bar, just start drinking. Then from there, we see back to Sam. We see Sam's family. He barely has some nephews. Like, hey, Uncle, oh, it's Uncle Sam. Of course, now he's a Falcon. And his sister, who I don't think I actually catch her name. Besides, they wanted to. Sam's gonna try to help her and save the family business, since that's what they do at near the docks, because they basically are really, really close near the shore. And that doesn't exactly go too well. So from there, he still decides that he's gonna try anyway. And then, with a load of in-between drama here and there, Sam's looking at the news and then sees that there's this new guy who's going to take on the mantle of Captain America. And keep this in mind. Well, I don't really want to spoil anything, but then again, I don't even know who this guy is either. So, I mean, at the end of that episode, we have no idea who this dude is. We have no idea what he stands for. All we know is that, he's probably like an old character that they probably brought from the shore or whatever. Brought from the ashes, and then just decided, okay, let's put this character in some kind of let's give him a role here in this miniseries. Damn, my phone's going off. Yeah, let's give him a role in this damn miniseries. So from there, they just basically decided to show that the guy who's taking the new mantle is not Bucky, and it's certainly not Sam. And then we show this guy's face, looking old and prickly, and then ends the episode. So, my take on this is I'm not sure what's going to happen in the next episodes. All the thing I see is that basically this dude that they have, and he's not somebody we've seen before. He's obviously probably somebody from the comics, but we don't know who this guy is exactly. Like an old fraily dude, like I mentioned before. And the thing is, I just hope that they're going where I think they're going with this episode, because at the same time, I hope they're not gonna ruin this or something. But nah, like I was saying before in my other video, I don't think they're gonna ruin this. But I have no idea who this dude's supposed to be. Is he someone that we will probably know from the comic? Like I said, I remember my previous review, or not review, but my previous video, I was talking about who would be better if it's to continue the advance of Cap. Would it be Falcon or Winter Soldier? Falcon, Winter Soldier, your pick. So, yeah, with that in mind, I want to know, of course, who this guy is supposed to be. And then we haven't seen Baron Zemo yet. I have seen him in the posters and trailers, so I'm not sure how he's involved in this show, but we'll find out sooner or later. So, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.